From a numbers-matching 1964 GTO that helped start the muscle car era, to a fully restored big block Nova and a hand-built Cobra. These classic cars for sale aren't just cars, they're stories on wheels.
Car number 1, 1965 Cobra Mk3, Factory 5 build. $64,000, Alton, New Hampshire. We're starting this one off with something that's all about raw presence. This is a Factory 5 Cobra Mk3, finished in red with black interior, and yeah, it looks exactly how you'd want a Cobra to look. Under the hood, 302 HOV8, bored to 306, fuel-injected, 5-speed manual. Lightweight chassis, big power, manual gearbox. That's the entire formula. Seller makes a great point. These cars are only as good as the builder, and this one, built right. Chrome bumpers, dual roll bars, polished side exhaust. Everything about it says attention to detail. With only about 3,000 miles, this isn't something that's been abused, it's been kept. This is the kind of car that feels fast, even standing still. Car number 2. (1966) Ford Mustang GT Fastback, $52,000, Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Now we shift into something more classic and more original. A 1966 Mustang GT Fastback, A-code car, which means factory 289 V8 with 4-barrel carb, paired with a C4 automatic, so it's easy to drive, not overly demanding. What stands out here? Original floors, frame rails, and trunk. Original quarter panels, no patchwork. That's huge for a car like this. Recent work includes suspension refresh, brake work, new wheels and tires. Seller calls the paint a 10-footer, looks good from a distance, shows age up close. But that actually fits the car. This is a driver you can enjoy right now, not something you're afraid to touch.
Car number 3, AC Cobra Shelby, custom build. $80,000, York, Pennsylvania. All right, this one goes all in. Another Cobra, but completely different personality. This is a professionally built custom AC Cobra, loaded with upgrades. Under the hood, 302 Stroker V8, performance cam, full Edelbrock setup. But what really sets it apart? Air ride suspension. You can raise or lower the car on demand, which is almost unheard of on Cobras. Other highlights? Show quality engine bay, chrome everything. Modern infotainment with CarPlay. Airflow and cooling upgrades. And yes, this car has won trophies, been featured in a magazine. This is not just a driver, it's a showpiece that can still move. Car number 4, 1974 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. $10,000, Blairstown, New Jersey. Now this is where things get interesting from a value perspective. A 1974 Corvette Stingray, and for the price, there's a lot going on. Under the hood, 350 crate engine, and a long list of updates. New wheels and tires, new power steering unit, all brake lines replaced. New fuel system components, new interior, seats and carpet. So mechanically and cosmetically, it's been refreshed. At $10K, this feels like a budget entry into Corvette ownership. Not perfect, not original, but very usable.
Car number 5, 1968 Dodge Coronet 440, $20,000, Mount Airy, North Carolina. And to wrap this group, something with real road experience. A 1968 Dodge Coronet 440,
White with black interior, classic Mopar look. Under the hood, 5.9-liter Magnum V8, 727 automatic, 8 3/4 rear. Condition, not a show car. Some rust, some Bondo, paint isn't perfect. But here's what matters. It's been driven, including a 700-mile trip. That tells you more than any listing. Upgrades include new carb, new rear springs. And most importantly, everything works. This is a driver-first muscle car, not polished, but proven.
Car number 6, 1965 AC Cobra, $57,999.
Yeah, this one makes a statement before you even turn the key. Another Factory 5 Cobra MK3, but still worth talking about because builds like this depend entirely on execution. Under the hood, 302 HO V8 bored to 306, fuel injection, 5-speed manual. And the condition? Seller says basically like new. Details, chrome bumpers, dual roll bars, polished exhaust. Only about 3,000 miles, which tells you this wasn't driven hard, it was preserved. This is that kind of car where every drive feels like an event.
Car number 7, 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible, $60,000, Steubenville, Ohio. Now this is pure American icon territory. A 57 Bel Air convertible, and yeah, this is the kind of car people stop and stare at. Under the hood, 383 Stroker V8, Edelbrock aluminum heads, Holley carb currently off, headers, paired with Muncie 4-speed rock crusher. That alone makes it way more aggressive than stock. Condition, clean interior, clean top, older restoration with minor flaws. But here's the cool part. Built by the seller's dad. That adds something you don't see in listings, history and connection. Plus extras, spare 400 CI engine, blower setup. This isn't just a car, it's a story you're buying into. Car number 8. $1972 Ford Mustang Fastback, modified, $25,000, West Hartford, Connecticut. Quick note, this isn't a Mach-E, that's modern EV territory. This is a classic Fastback Mustang, likely mislabeled. Under the hood, 351 Cleveland V8, 4-barrel carb. Upgrades, Borla exhaust, vintage-style Bluetooth radio, custom wheels. Condition, runs and drives well, paint is about 10 years old, AC system present but not working. Mileage listed is clearly not accurate, so treat it as unknown. This falls into driver quality modified classic. Not original, not perfect, but usable and enjoyable. Car number 9, 1964 Pontiac GTO, $62,500, Gill, Massachusetts. Now we're talking real history. A 1964 Pontiac GTO, and this is a big one. Why? This is widely considered the car that started the muscle car era. Under the hood, 389 V8, tri-power carbs, 4-speed manual, Posey rear. Condition, numbers matching, show plus driver quality, power steering, power brakes, power top. This is not just a car, it's a milestone in automotive history. And the fact that it's both show-worthy and drivable, that's exactly what collectors look for. Car number 10, 1969 Chevrolet Nova SS 396 Tribute, $69,900, Norwich, Connecticut. And we close with something that's been taken all the way. A 1969 Nova SS 396 Tribute, finished black on black, always a strong combo. This car has had a full rotisserie restoration. We're talking almost everything replaced or rebuilt. New body panels, new suspension, new interior, new glass, new trim. Under the hood, 396 big block, 350 horsepower, turbo 400 automatic,
12-bolt Posey with 3.55 gears. Upgrades: Willwood front disc brakes, vintage air AC, modern audio system, hidden look. This is one of those builds where it looks factory, but drives better than factory ever did. So which one are you taking home? The historic GTO, the custom Cobra, or that Bel Air convertible with family history? Drop your pick in the comments. And if you like real classic cars, not just perfect ones, but honest ones, hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.